I'm just a mech looking at another mech saying, why won't you die? Hello everybody, my name's James. This is Robot Tactics X. It is our sponsor for the week, doing from time to time, tell you up front. And I am taking control of a squad, a large and mighty squad of mech-looking buggers, and doing my best to annihilate them. It's a, as you can see, isometric top-down turn-based tactical affair in which you take control of not just a team, but the construction of that team, and indeed their individual mech suits. I don't think I can attack anyone here, so I'm just going to move up around and do a little flanking maneuver and stand by, and you're going to get stuck in. Even though you don't really have an advantage, I don't need one, because I can take them out. You can see all my mechs are kind of different coloured. I've got a squad of 5 at the moment. I started off playing with 2, and over time I have created a gang, if you will, of ne'er-do-well piloted robot buggers. And they all have their own unique weapons, powers, skills, and pilots, all of whom can be upgraded individually. And when I say individually, not just, oh, you can upgrade the mech, but you can upgrade one arm of the mech, or the leg, or the body, or the helmet, or the weapon, and, oh, what? Could you, what? They're just spawning in new... Right, so the point of this mission here is to destroy the communication station, which has just appeared over here. I'm going to say that's got to be what it is, surely. Let me have a look. Usually they put a little red square around it, but I'm going to imagine that's what it is. But now I've been rudely flanked, and I've got a character over here who's looking a little bit the worse for wear. So I've got some stuff to take care of. How and who should I attack? If I tap on each of my characters here, you can see arrows. You see those 3 green arrows in the middle of the screen there? That means that my mech is more powerful against those particular enemies. Whereas if I tap on this one, not so much. So this is our way of deciding who should be attacking who. So I'm going to throw this one up here and immediately do an attack. These are standard attacks I've been doing so far. They do also have individual powers that you can use and then have a little cooldown afterwards. One of them I'm going to try and use fairly soon. So this guy's got this shield. What the shield does is it acts as kind of like, I am going to be the protector guy. I will tank any hits that appear over the next however long. This is annoying because I'm going to knock it down to 6 health, 6 HP. It's irritating. But one of my characters over here, I think, can do some healing. I'm going to see if I can bring them, I can, next to my character who's a little bit the worse for wear, this one. So if I press and hold over here, you can see that it brings up the heal your friendlies. And as my character is looking a little bit shabby, we're going to confirm we're going to do a quick heal rather than attack, just to make sure my squad survives intact. There's a lot more behind the scenes stuff going on, as in when you get back to a home base, there is of course the construction and deconstruction of all your mech buggers, as well as a whole bunch of, shops and things to visit so you can get new upgrades, characters to collect, all the stuff you would expect from this sort of thing. I've only got... I'm going to use that to attack this character here. Can I? Can I get that far? Let's have a look. I'm very keen to try and kill. Yes, because it's only got 6 points of health, so just get him off the board. It's embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing me. We all feel a bit awkward. Get them down. And then we can start making a move on this little battle station in the next turn, provided everyone that's behind me doesn't suddenly stick the boot in. Right, attack. This will be a 1 hit. Bam, straight down. Beautiful. Right. We're taking down a lot of the enemies. Just the battle station remains. Apart from these guys. So now you're going to see us being attacked. Often my characters will retaliate themselves. When you get attacked, it works kind of like an Overwatch thing. Right. Here we go. Let's not waste any more time. Just to have a look, I want to see what my powers are here. 81%. This one kind of sends out three enemies worth of attacks, if you like, over 3 tiles. So it's not much use to me here. I'm just going to do a single attack. I want to try and take this out using every single one of my mechs. I wonder if I can do it. Let's have a look. So you get in, get stuck in. Again, let me just have a quick look. 130 damage, that's what we're looking for. Bang. So I'm going to confirm that on you. It's got a cooldown, but it doesn't matter. We just want to get it off the board. Let's go back to you. Have you got you've got a lovely flashing green arrow. I like it. Go. A little pew. Who have we got left? You're... Oh, so close. Can I do it in 1 round? Maybe I can't. Oh, maybe I can. Let's see if we can do this without turning over. Go on. Oh, no, it's not going to let me. It's not going to... I've got too many characters around it, you see. I've basically blocked every avenue of attack. My character can't go around the back. So shall I either use this guy to tank or Actually, I will. I'm going to leave him there. Unless this has got a ranged thing. No, it doesn't. I'm going to leave him here. He can effectively act as a target for those mechs behind me who are flanking. Oh, it doesn't matter. I got victory anyway because it bailed or exploded. Splendid. Done. And I've leveled up. 5 to 6. Very nice. More than 10 enemies, less than 1 friendly unit destroyed. This is okay. So here is the home screen. If I head over to the hangar, let me show you the mech business we've got here. So this is one of the, I think I've got 6 at this point, different mechs in my little garage. And at any point I can take a look at them or explode them. So here we go. I hit assemble and it pulls it to bits. And then I can look at each individual segment, so the cabin here, the arms, the legs, the back, and if I see something, for example the cabin, I want to maybe use this one. I can just change it out, double tap for change, bang, and I swapped it out. You can also, of course, as you're doing that, see the stats on the left hand side. It's much better that I keep with the one I had at the beginning, so plus 237 hit points. You know, that's a fairly sizable amount. And then once I'm happy, I hit save, and it smashes it all together like that, which is exactly what I need. You can also do custom paint jobs for each individual part. I'm going to revoke of our mech. Hang on, get back. Thank you. Assemble. And you can, if you want to, if you don't want to go through the hassle of choosing each individual part, you can actually just hit auto down here, and it will choose the parts that are best from the stock you have available. Mine is currently the best it can be, so I don't need to worry about that. So this is how you man and track all of your various bits and bobs. You can see the individual weapons that you're using and then upgrade them accordingly if you want to. So you can dive in here, and if I hit upgrade, you collect some parts and some cash. I'll hit auto upgrade and it should max it out. So I've got plenty of cash at the moment. And you've also got the pilots here as well, all of whom can be upgraded. I've upgraded them all to level 10, which is the max for what they can do at the moment. Obviously, if I want to, I can go and grab more characters by doing the recruitment tab. So I can go over here and find more parts using the little pulling vouchers, I guess you call them. More pilots, more weaponry, whatever it is that I'm looking for. So that's kind of the thrust of it. You go back, you do your upgrades, you make sure your pilots are up to speed, you make sure your weapons are up to speed, you make sure your parts are up to speed. Once you've upgraded everything, you can then dive back into the campaign. So rather than do that training thing, let's hop into the next mission. Obviously, this is a thing that's free to download on iPhone and iPad and Android. See, now this mission, only 3 summits are over here, 2 of them are up over here. And I don't have to deploy 5 if I want to, 5 is just the max. Obviously, I am going to do that, because to do anything else would be nuts. All enemy units were destroyed. It says past tense, but it's because the victory conditions are all enemy units were destroyed. We're surrounded, drop our weapons, yeah, just do some fighting. We're not really here for the text, are we? So just to show you, that's that tanking option that I've got. If I press and hold this, it lasts for 2 rounds, and it means that this unit will take all of the attacks within a certain radius, and so effectively act as a defense unit against your enemies and on behalf of your entire squad. Things are getting a little tougher now, where in the early game there was enemies I could just run up to and pretty much one hit kill them. That is not the case anymore. And also these units are a little bit further away, so I have to kind of use this round to just move within range. So I move and stand by. There is the ability to use auto attacks and that kind of thing, but you know me at this point, I tend to want to get stuck in. Shall I? I think I'll just go straight in for attacks. I'm going to do it. There's no point in not. I like to wait for the green arrows and do it strategically, but someone else will have a green arrow, so I'm not going to waste my time. And you only need a tap to be taken out, so have it. That'll do the trick. Lovely. So, if you fancy the look of this, Robot Tactics X is the name, and you can download it for free, iPhone, iPad, and Android. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.